guys, I'm Evelyn and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are decorating an apartment. It's been a while since the last apartment, I feel, but yeah, I thought it was about time, and I've gotten a few comments or requests to do one inspired by Scandinavian interiors, so that is what we're doing today, and I'm super excited about this, by the way, because as you guys may know, I am Danish, so I am Scandinavian, and I really like Scandinavian interior. I kind of miss it, to be honest, because I live in Scotland, so I don't really get to see a lot of it. But actually today, because this is released on Sunday, so today I am flying to Denmark and I'll be seeing my family and stuff. Maybe I'll see some Scandinavian interior, I don't fully know. Maybe I'll take a stroll around IKEA or something, I don't really know. But point is that I really like Scandinavian interiors, so yeah, that is what we're doing today. So this apartment has room for either 1 or 2 Sims. It's built or decorated in Pennepissa's apartment, so I can't really read exactly what apartment it is, but it says up in the left, the upper left corner of the screen right now. It's just when I'm doing voiceovers, I got the video running in front of me, but the picture is so small and blurry that I can't see it, so unfortunately can't really read it, but it says up in the upper left corner. And if it's too small to read, by the way, you can scroll down and it should be written in the description as well, so just in case. I think I've also included the price of the apartment and also how many bathrooms and bedrooms, like I always do, in the description too, so if you're wondering about any of that stuff, it also says in the description, so yeah, definitely scroll down and just check that out if you're curious about any of that stuff. But yeah, we're just decorating an apartment today. Honestly, I think it's been a while since I've done like a bigger apartment. I'm talking one of the ones in, where are they, Arts Quarters, I think. There's a couple over there that are pretty good size, or they are a pretty good size for families, so I kind of want to do one of those when I come home. I didn't get to, I almost said something, but I did get to record an apartment for next week while I'm away, so there'll be one up next weekend, so next Sunday I think it'll be up, and I had a lot of fun with that one. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it, but I won't tell you guys what the theme of that apartment is yet. It's been requested if I could do a tiny house based on that theme though, but I figured the whole next week is gonna be tiny houses, so I just wanted to decorate an apartment as well, so I decided to turn it into an apartment. But I still kind of want to do a tiny house based on that theme, but this does not relate to this video at all, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. But anyways, so I think we're pretty much done with the kitchen and also the dining area. I did forget to clutter up the 2 bookcases over on the left side. They're off screen right now, but there are 2 bigger bookcases that came with seasons that I sized down because they're actually too tall to place in apartments or houses where the wall height is the shortest height. So if you want to use them in that kind, or in those kind of rooms or builds or whatever, you have to size them down once, but that means that you can also fit 2 of them perfectly into this little neat space if you just got 3 squares. So yeah, they fit it perfectly over there, and they look pretty Scandinavian in my opinion, at least, so I thought they'd be very fitting for the apartment. But I forgot to clutter them up right away, so I'll go back and do that at the end of the video, just in case you were wondering, because it looks kind of empty over there right now, I do realize, but don't worry, we'll get back to it. So I think the main packs that we're using throughout the apartment are probably Seasons and also Get Famous, because half of the stuff that we got in Get Famous is mid-century modern. So in case you don't know much about Scandinavian style is very, or interior style is very mid-century modern, also just known as modern. So yeah, I think those packs just kind of fit the vibe perfectly. I'm not saying that the stuff that we got with Seasons is mid-century modern in any way, it just kind of has a vibe to it that reminds me of Scandinavian or just Nordic countries overall, Nordic style overall, so I figured that kind of furniture would fit into this apartment too. So the coffee table here and also the, couch, and also the chair that I'm putting over here in the corner, they're from Get Famous, and I think I used The dining stools are from Bowling Stuff Pack because the Bowling Stuff Pack also came with a lot of mid-century modern items. So I've used a few pieces from that pack too, I think. I've used a chair here and there as well, I think, or maybe just one that's in the bedroom. And then also the bar stools are from Get Famous too. I really like those stools. I think they're really classy, stylish. So the kitchen is actually, because I used the base game counters and also the cabinets base game as well. I think the kit or the stove and also the fridge are from Cool Kitchen Stuff Pack, probably or possibly. They look kind of nice and stylish. I'm not the biggest fan of those cabinets, to be honest, or the counters. I think they look a little bit plasticky. They're definitely not my favorite ones, but they do look like something you'd find in a newer built apartment in Denmark. So yeah, I decided to go for those anyways, even though they're not really my favorite ones, but they just they have the look, so yeah. I also made room for a cat in this apartment actually, so if you do have a single sim or a couple that owns a cat that wants to live in an apartment, they can live in this apartment if they want to. Or if you guys want to move them in, of course, you're the owner of the Sims. That sounded kind of weird. You guys get what I mean though. So for the bedroom as well, we're just keeping it very white and black, a little bit of gray in here too. I feel like those pictures right here that came with Cool Kitchen Stuff Pack as well, not the picture with the leaves on them, but the two posters, I think there's something about them that's just really Scandinavian to me. They're kind of black, white, gray, very minimalistic in a way as well, and still graphic. I don't know what it is. There's something about them that just says Scandinavia to me, so I figured they'd be perfect in here too. And I haven't cluttered up this place like crazy cluttered, but there's definitely a few pieces here and there. There are also some pet toys too, because I did make room for the cat, so of course the cat needed some toys as well. Otherwise, it wouldn't be very entertained. I think I made room for a box and also, what's it called, a cat scratching tree as well in the living room, so it doesn't go scratch on the furniture, because that does not look very pretty and you have to repair it or replace it or something, and it costs a lot of money for your Sims, so I made sure to put that in there too. But yeah, I explained this in my last video, but if you do place something in front of the left side of the walk-in closets that came with Get Together, they actually still work because your Sim enters the walk-in closet on the right side. So as soon or as long as you don't place anything in front of the right side of the closet, it should work perfectly fine. I just decided to put the mirror over there because I didn't really want to hang it on the wall. I don't know, I wanted to put some pictures up on the wall instead, so I decided to go for one of the ones that you place on the ground. So yeah, also the dresser over on the other side of the room, it reminds me of an IKEA dresser. It's a little too wooden because IKEA furniture does have a tendency to look a little bit plasticky, so, and this one definitely looks like it's made out of wood, but there's something very clean about that dresser that just says Scandinavia to me, so I decided to go for that one anyways. And also the flooring, by the way, is very inspired by the flooring I had in my old apartment. My old apartment was built in, oh, I don't even remember. It was really, really old, is all I remember, but it looked nice still, so it was kind of, they'd taken care of it clearly, but it had this kind of like sort of rustic, dark wooden flooring, which was really nice. So ever since I saw that flooring that I'm using here, we got with Jungle Adventure, by the way, it's kind of reminded me of my old apartment, so I figured it'd be perfect for this apartment as well, since we are going for a Scandinavian theme. So yeah, everything here in the bathroom is kind of very cramped together, but I wanted it that way, and that's also why I actually made it a little bit smaller, so it's not just a 3x3. I did put an empty square over there in the corner just to make the room just a little bit smaller. I did make sure to make room for a, what's it called, a litter box as well for the cat, so they have somewhere to do their business. And I like to put those in the bathrooms, by the way, because I feel like that's where the humans do their business, so it makes sense that the cat would do its business in there too, even though it can't lock the door, but that's just Too bad for the cat. Anyways, so I think we're just back to cluttering up the bookcases over here, and that should be about it. So if you like this apartment, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. Let me know if there are any apartment ideas or themes that you want me to try out and build in the comment section down below. I'm definitely up for doing more apartments when I come back from Denmark. I feel like I've kind of been not slacking doing them, but I used to do at least one a week, and for some reason I just haven't really been doing them much lately, so definitely let me know if there's anything you want me to try out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!
Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it.